It's easier than ever to start vlogging, thanks to platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. However, while shooting videos on your smartphone is a good place to start, a dedicated camera can help take your vlogs to the next level. Whether it's a DSLR or mirrorless camera for sit-down vlogging, an action camera to capture and share your extreme sports adventures, or a compact point-and-shoot to easily take on the go, there's no single best camera when it comes to vlogging, just as there's no single way to make vlogs. The most important thing is to choose a model that suits your budget, shooting preferences, and the type of content you'd like to create. Lighting and audio can also take your videos to the next level, so don't forget to factor additional equipment into your budget. We've bought and tested over 80 cameras in our lab, and below you'll find our recommendations for the top vlogging cameras for most people. Most of these picks are interchangeable lens models that give you more flexibility to upgrade and switch out lenses. But if you want something more lightweight for on-the-go vlogging, you can also check out our picks for the best compact cameras. Otherwise, for sports, travel, or adventure vlogging, an action camera could be the best choice. Finally, if you're looking for something more advanced, see our recommendations for the best filmmaking cameras instead. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Fujifilm X-S10. The Fujifilm X-S10 is one of the best vlogging cameras you can get for the money, and it's a great choice for those who already have a taste for vlogging or are looking to upgrade their setup. There's a lot to love here, from the large, comfortable hand grip and sturdy design to a fully articulated screen that makes it easy to monitor yourself while recording. It's also one of the few cameras in its price range to feature in-body image stabilization, IBIS, for smoother handheld video. On top of that, you get a good selection of frame rates, including a slow-motion recording mode that records at up to 240 FPS in 1080p. It also has a solid autofocus system that's especially well-suited to video, ensuring you stay in focus while recording. It isn't the most compact vlogging camera you can get, but it gives aspiring videographers and vloggers all the tools they need to get started, and then some. If you're mainly interested in outdoor, walk-and-talk style vlogs, consider a more compact option like the Sony ZV-1 below, or an action cam like the GoPro HERO10 Black. Overall, the X-S10 is the most versatile of the bunch, and gives you a lot of bang for your buck for different kinds of video work. Number 2. Sony ±6400. If you can live without IBIS, the Sony ±6400 is a great mid-range option. That'll save you a bit of money compared to the Fujifilm X-S10. It's a bit more portable, which is a plus if you plan on shooting on the go, but it doesn't have as comfortable or intuitive a design. The flip-up screen isn't ideal for vlogging either. It'll still give you a view of yourself while recording, but video accessories like a microphone attached to the hot shoe can also get in the way. Design quirks aside, it's still a very capable video camera for its price. It has a powerful sensor that can capture high-quality video, along with Sony's class-leading autofocus, which accurately detects and tracks moving faces, so you don't have to worry about going out of focus in the middle of a video. There's no time limit on recording, so you won't be stuck shooting shorter takes. It also has a solid battery life, making this a great choice for longer-form vlogging and video work. Number 3. Sony ZV-E10. The Sony ZV-E10 follows in the footsteps of the Sony ±6400, but it's a bit more affordable and designed specifically with vloggers in mind, making it an excellent budget option. Though it doesn't have a viewfinder, its fully articulated screen makes it easier to monitor yourself without accessories getting in the way. This camera also has a headphone jack and a low-profile hand grip that's easier to hold in a selfie position. Once again, you're missing out on IBIS at this price point, so go for an optically stabilized lens if you plan on shooting handheld. While it doesn't feel as well built as the ±6400, one thing this camera has going for it that others don't is its specialized autofocus modes. The product showcase feature is a godsend for product and beauty vloggers, as it'll automatically shift focus to any object you hold up in the frame, without having to block your face. Though the ±6400 mentioned above is a little more versatile for hybrid photo-video shooters, thanks to its viewfinder, the ZV-E10 is the way to go if you need a vlogging-oriented camera that won't break the bank. Number 4. GoPro HERO10 Black. A GoPro camera might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of vlogging cameras, But the GoPro HERO10 Black is a great option for those looking to save money. It can get the job done at a fraction of the cost of an interchangeable lens camera. While it doesn't give you nearly as much flexibility, it's incredibly portable and durable, making it a great choice for outdoor on-the-go recording. It even has a front-facing live view screen, so you can easily pop it onto a selfie stick or monopod to create a portable and discreet walk and talk vlogging setup. While it's now been replaced by the GoPro HERO11 Black, which offers a few improvements, the HERO10 is a great deal. It delivers most of the same features at a slightly lower price, including 5K video and fantastic image stabilization for super smooth footage. If the HERO10 isn't as cheap as you'd like, the GoPro HERO9 Black is even cheaper. It still makes for a solid portable vlogging camera. It just doesn't have as many frame rate options and performs slightly worse in low light. Number 5. Sony ZV-1. If you want more flexibility than you get with a GoPro, but still want something small and simple, a point-and-shoot camera is a great middle ground. The Sony ZV-1 is essentially a fixed-lens version of the Sony ZV-E10 above, and falls around the same price range. Though it has a built-in lens and a smaller sensor. Like its interchangeable lens sibling, it's designed with vloggers in mind, and has many of the same features. We're talking about a fully articulated screen, a dedicated product showcase mode, and a solid internal microphone with a detachable windscreen. The biggest difference is that the ZV-1 is a lot more portable. Of course, that smaller size means it has a much shorter battery life. It can also overheat quickly when shooting longer takes in 4K, but that's typical of a compact camera like this. On the upside, it has plenty of frame rate options for slow motion footage, and generally good video quality, especially considering its smaller 1-inch sensor. Number 6. DJI Pocket 2. The DJI Pocket 2 is unique on this list. Unlike our other picks, it has a 3-axis stabilized gimbal built in, so you can easily capture buttery smooth handheld footage. Did we mention the whole thing can fit in your back pocket? That alone makes this a worthy addition to the slew of different vlogging cameras today. While its video quality doesn't compare to larger interchangeable lens options, this camera's unique functionality makes it a great vlogging tool. Aside from its gimbal, its 1.7-inch sensor gives it better low-light performance than most cameras of its size, and it can shoot at up to 60 FPS in 4K, with a slow-motion capture mode that records at up to 240 FPS in 1080p. On top of that, there's an active track feature that can automatically follow a subject as they move around, though it can be a little buggy. If you need smooth tracking, the original DJI Osmo Pocket is reportedly more reliable. However, the Pocket 2's larger sensor and added features make it a better all-around choice for those who need a stabilized handheld pocket camera.